Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, please. Oh, hold up. Kobe, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? For me. Bob, what's going on, man? Going good, brother. It is going great. All right. Alrighty. How are you doing, Bob? Landon, what's up, brother? Okay. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you. Honestly, man, I've had I guess a cold, like a mild cold, all week long, and it's really sucked. Doing grading Michigan. Can't wait till the end of the week to get out on the river. I wish I could.
You try a bite?
Yeah, I'd love a bite. Holy crap, that's good. How much sugar did you put in that? Ooh.
Not a lot.
Man.
I used brown sugar though, so it's going to be a little sweeter.
Oh. Yeah, I like that.
You want some?
Mm-hmm.
You want whipped cream on it?
Yeah, just a little bit, not a whole lot.
Not a lot of whipped cream or not a lot in general?
Huh?
Not a lot of whipped cream or not a lot in general?
Just not a whole lot in general. I don't want a lot of sweets. Mary, what's going on? Sorry you're not feeling well today, Miss Mary. I guess everybody's getting sick. That is completely fine, though. There we go. I like tying Euro jigs. These are my favorite. This is supposed to be a band fly, actually. What's up, JFE? Welcome in, buddy. UK fishing, what's going on, man? Hope you are well, brother. Is it worth it to fight someone who everyone hates and is super mean in school? Oh yeah, as long as you beat them up.
No.
I'm sorry, Landon. I'm a bad influence. Haven't made a fly for years. I've been doing this for about 3 years. Did you already cook that stuff, or
You don't have to cook it, baby.
really?
It is done.
Oh,
Ta-da!
I just set it over there. I'll get it here in a little bit.
Okey-dokey.
Thank you.
I'm gonna shut this door again.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
Ninja, what's up? House, what's going on, man? Man, my freaking hands are cramping really bad right now from work. There's a group of kids that just upset you and keep winding up or making fists discreetly, but then think of consequences they let off. But everyone hates him and he is mean. Is he like a bully, Landon? I know one thing, dude. I was actually bullied myself in school. Like it was, pretty sure it was like kindergarten or something like that. Or no, it wasn't kindergarten. It was maybe my third, fourth grade year. I remember it like it was yesterday, man. You remember stuff like that? Caught one yesterday on a sulfur. That's awesome, Fly. What'd you catch? Snagged me a kitty cat fishing on the lake tonight. That's awesome, brother. I haven't been catfishing in a long time. My dad always told me, he's like, I don't care if you get into a fight at school, but you better win it. That is what my dad's told me. What he told me when I was in high school. He's like, I don't care if you fight, but you better win it. What the hell? Decent brown, about 11 inches. That's great, brother. This was working good earlier. Now it's not working worth the crap. There we go. All right. Landon, if you're sixth grade, I'm not sure. What grade are you in, Landon? Yeah, I know my dad, he always told me if I get into a fight, I got to win it. That was whenever I was in high school. Even in high school, he was telling me the same thing. I told him there was these kids that were messing with me. He's like, well, if you get into a fight, you better win it, or I'm going to bust your ass when you get home. Are y'all in the same grade, Landon? Okay. Well, my advice to you, man, I mean, if you have to defend yourself, of course. I would always encourage somebody to be the bigger person. But like I said, that's coming from somebody that used to be a bad kid in school. I promise you, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it in the end. I'm a black belt, so I won't lose. Well, you've got something that he doesn't, then. I would really recommend, man, just like I said, be the bigger person when it comes to stuff like that. I don't know why I didn't do this before on the other one that I tied. But it probably would have looked a little better if doing it like this. Yeah, like I said, man, it's in school, man. Half of those people you're not ever going to see again. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't waste your time on it, man. Half of the time they do stuff like that because they don't really have a position at their house to do stuff like that, if that makes sense. Like maybe their parents are strict or whatnot, but I wouldn't worry about it, man. Like I said, just got to be the bigger person. Bob, that is hang on. I can't remember the poundage of it. It is 30-pound mono. It's by Trilane, and I got it at Walmart. So I got it for tying and just things around the house in general. The little dot here, that's UV resin that I cured on the end of it. It's fairly simple to tie and fairly simple to make the tails. Yeah, I'd use bucktail. This is a Buford. Hang on. This is a Buford Musky fly. I hope my wife doesn't come in here and sits down because she's going to get a hook in her butt. Well, you can use it for fly tying as well, Ninja. I didn't have anything in like a chartreuse color, so I really liked it. I'm going to add a few of these to the shop soon, so if you guys want to go check them out or whatnot. You tie those on your YouTube channel? Awesome. Whew. Nice, I'm snacking on a little Debbie cake. We've got some of those, actually. I don't eat much sweets anymore. Yeah, I can do a musky fly. These things take a while to tie. Let's see, 10. Oh, man. Soon, I'm actually going to get some more hooks to do articulated musky flies. I might have to move you guys back some. You guys might not be able to see this very well. Okay. This is 200 denier. Shoot. What are you doing?
Look at your thing.
My thing, what?
Keep looking at your thing. Zoom it in because I don't want to be on camera right now. Just for a second so I can go back. Okay.
Fana, what's up, brother? He didn't want to be on camera.
No.
Oh, okay.
I look like Dookie.
You don't look like Dookie. I need a razor blade. I'm going to end up falling out of this chair one day. It's all good, House. Me and Phantom had a talk about it. He had a lot going on, man, and I was he was respectful about it and stuff, so we handled all of it. Alrighty. We're gonna do a Buford style. Yeah, I think Galaxy's email is full.
Mm-hmm.
Is that when it's supposed to deliver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Sweet.
What kind of ice is that?
This is a Renzetti Master. Okay. The only downside that I have against the Musky Full, they have really good bucktail, but some of it's super small. But I love it. I really love it. It's some really quality bucktail. You silly. Well, it's just small. I mean, that's what it is. It's smaller than what I normally. Well, I guess it's normal size, but to me, it looks a little smaller than what I normally get. I'm going to tie these a little longer. These are going to get ripped up anyways. 4.5 inches, they're higher grade. Yeah, this is grade A, what I've got right now. I've got nothing but grade A. That's all I've got is a grade A. Of course, I've only really bought stuff on their shop maybe once, so I haven't had much experience with most of their materials. But when I get a little bit more money saved up, I'm gonna get some more stuff from them. Jesse, yeah, this is a Rex Predator 6/0. Say Musky for Musky, or really anything you want it to be. If you want it to be for shark, you can catch shark too. Nick, what's up, brother? Did you get your flies, Nick? I think you did. Josh Wyndham, what's up, brother? All right. Everything's starting to get screwed up again. I'm putting everything in different places now, so confused. What's up, Lucius? What's up? I think I've got more of this somewhere, but I don't know where it's at, so it'll be all right. I'll tear into this one. Bradley, what's up, man? It is a beast fly. Wait till you see the end results. I've been kind of working on these musky patterns ever since I started them, and I really like how they turn out. Bradley, I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? I am pretty good, brother. I almost poked myself in the hand. I've done that plenty of times. Plenty of times, brother. Let's see here. Use some of this for the tail. What's my coolest fish hook that I have made? I've made a whole bunch of them confused. This is one that I tied earlier. Well, at the beginning of the stream. That's a Euro nymph. Fly fish. In front of the camera. Or you want it out of the way? Is that what you're saying?
Probably out of the way.
Okay. Okay, out of the way. Okay. Shit.
You good?
Yeah, this damn super glue bottle is stuck.
Is super glued shut.
Yeah, it's super glue shut. Yeah, no problem, fly fish. I honestly didn't think about it at the time. Who sings this?
Never tell.
Never Tell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure. I think I've heard these guys before. I want to say I did anyways. Didn't use a vice grip, so I used a pair of pliers. Confused. Yes, sir, I do sell flies. I have a shop. If you go to the About Me section on my channel, you'll find a link to it. Wish I had some like chartreuse bucktail from these guys. I heard black and chartreuse works really good for musky. That and purple, like really bright colors. I want to get some more. I do not make crankbaits. There's other, I can't remember if Crappie does it or not, or who does it. I think it's, what's that guy's name? I can't remember his name to save my life, but he's a YouTuber. Dang it, it's right on the tip of my tongue and I can't remember what it is.
Lean forward for a second.
Yep. You're welcome. John, what's going on, man? Nice to see you again. How have you been, brother? It is a beast of a hook, ain't it? This is a musky fly. It's a Buford with a Buford style head. I don't know why I can't get this thing to lock right. Maybe that's why. Nope. Freak. I am going to say these do take a little while to tie, so if you guys are wanting to see quick ties, I would. I mean, I don't mind tying these. They just take a really long time. Boy, do they. Static, what's up, man? It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad of a Tuesday, besides the work part of it. But SFR, what's up, brother? How are you doing? Bradley, welcome back. All right, Bradley, have a good day, brother. Have you ever seen a muskie confused? Those are some big fish, man. You got to make sure you got really good wraps on this stuff. I mean, it's not going to matter because once you get a good tooth on it, it's all it's going to take. Shoot. Uh-oh. Somebody's awake. Yeah, musky fly. Yes, sir. This is what we're looking like so far. I think I think whenever I was tying the ones before, I was tying them too short. The tail was like this long, maybe. So I actually made the tail longer. So maybe it'd look good. See, once you start getting down to this part here, it's going to start getting a lot shorter, and that stuff flares really bad, so I don't want to use that. Such as the stuff down here too. That's what you use for like the heads. So I'm hoping that I have enough to, I should have more than enough to finish this fly off. I don't see where anything got deleted. Barbara, what's up? I really like this bronze flash. This is black and bronze MFC flash. Take my thread forward a little bit. Ooh, shoot. I got that on my fingers. I am good, Barbara. How are you doing? SFR is gaslighting YouTube. That's awesome, Barbara. Yeah, YouTube's definitely messing with SFR. Maybe YouTube also tried to drown you at the river. Right, now we'll start building a little bit of bulk on this after this tie. Can I ask how you almost drowned? We are tying a musky fly, Barbara. Dadgummit. I'm gonna use some of these for the actual, that's gonna look sick. Come on. That is gonna look sick. Yeah, musky flies are definitely weird to tie. they can be a little challenging, but with good materials and all that, you shouldn't have an issue with tying them up. You can tie them up pretty quick as well. All right, we're going to tie in our last set of feathers. Fly fish, these take a little while to tie, and I go by the time it takes me to tie it and the cost of the material. These start out at 20 bucks. If you want an articulated one, I can get the stuff to tie an articulated one. But with musky full, it takes them a little bit to get their stuff in and for them to ship. So, I mean, it took about a week and a half to get my stuff. Jesse, I got these from Musky Full. Everything I'm using is from Musky Full, including the thread. This is 200 denier GSP. Asmar, what's going on, man? All right. And this is also from Musky Full as well. This is probably my favorite color. I think they called it flame orange or something, flame pink, something like that, but you can kind of see the size comparison between the two. I was saying it was smaller, if you're still in here, Phantom. I got Elijah. I fished the Little Red. That's about all I fish for now. We've got a pond down the road that I fish occasionally, but it's heavily fished, so I don't go out there that much. Winter Shade, what's up? It's hot in here. I'm fixing to melt. Fly fished in New Mexico. I've never fished over there before. Yeah, the Little Red's got some real good fishing. Very good. Trout for now, until I go musky fishing one day. I've got a buddy that, actually he's one of my subscribers and one of my mods here. He said he's going to take me musky fishing one day. Or we're planning it. We're not 100% sure, but we are going to go. I'm going to go film a video as well for it. till I get you on fly fishing carp. I've been dealing with the flooding. Not a whole lot. We got some rain, actually some really bad thunderstorms. I want to say about a month ago that caused a lot of damage over there at the Little Red. Like it tore up a bunch of stuff. And I went down there and I looked at it. Okay. This is all going to come together, trust me. Trust the process. It won't stop there. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of... Yeah, this is 200 denier GSP. And I have yet to break it. I mean, you could, but you got to pull really hard on it. Yeah, that's some pretty strong stuff. Been using a lot of that 240 lately. I love it. Yeah, with these bigger flies, especially with like musky flies, you gotta use some pretty strong thread. I hope this does right. Here we go. It's alright if a few falls out. There we go. Use the bank line on your fly rod. Bank line. You need to learn how to do this. It's fairly easy, Lizzie. Just a little practice. If I can get this piece here to lay right, then we'll move to the next step. Dadgummit. There we go. Right now we're going to tie in let's see here. What are you doing?
I don't want to be on the camera.
Hey, can you go turn some air on? It is boiling in here. You see me? I'm sweating.
You're in a sweatshirt.
I'm hot.
Would you like me to bring you another shirt?
Yes.
My sourdough starter won't survive.
Your sourdough starter won't survive? No, I ain't.
It'll die.
It'll be fine.
No, it won't.
Stick it in the oven.
No.
Why?
It'll die.
It'll die. I thought you were supposed to cook it.
No, not yet.
Well, I'll be glad when you get that thing fixed, because it's killing me. You tie any sculpting patterns? I have been waiting to tie some up. Taylor, I've got some, let's see.
We'll shut this for a minute because I gotta go in the vegetable.
Okay. I've got some of these sculpin helmets from Fish Skull. I'm wanting to use them. Well, I've used most of them, but I'm wanting to get some olive ones because the ones we have at the Little Red, they're very olive colored. So I'm going to get some olive helmets, and I'm going to get some more olive rabbit zonkers. Alright, this is the last tie in for the hair. Then we're tying the Buford style head. I'm going to pull my thread forward or back towards the hook point. What is it?
Put this on instead.
No,
Go and suffer.
I'm good right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, I was hot. Ah! This is getting all tangled up. Hang on. All right. It's, with musky flies, there's really not a specific pattern that imitates something. It's really just to make. It's just made to create a commotion in the water and creates noise. And the bigger the fly, the better. Honestly. All right, we're gonna take a good size clump of this for the Buford style head. I'm going to take the fly smith scissors and I'm going to put them to good work. Just like butter. We're going to clean this up. We're not going to worry about making it look pretty. Bucktail spinners. Dadgummit, this crap is everywhere. All right. So I'm gonna make sure this is there. Okay. Look, move again. There you go. Yes, the fly smith scissors are really good. They are phenomenal, man. They are absolutely killer scissors. I've been cutting up this bucktail with these for who knows how long, for quite some time, and they are just amazing. I will not buy any other scissors than his scissors. And I've told him that myself. Like, I don't want to. That is not a problem at all, Miss Galaxy. We appreciate you for supporting this channel, and we love doing this for you guys. All right. We got a few tiny ones here that are not wanting to cooperate. Ooh. Oh, that's sharp. It'll catch a muskie, that's for sure. All right. Da, da, da. That gummit. If I can get this to act right, I can do a better whip finish. Give me 1 second, and I'll be able to kind of clean some of this up. There we go. Perfect. There we go.
Booger man back in the bed.
Oh, did you? Don't. It's a trap. I haven't grown up yet. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Alrighty. Enjoy youth while you can. Absolutely. I can even vouch for that. Absolutely. I'm not completely done with this yet, guys. Y'all give me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna take this out of the vase and look at it while I cut it. That's what we're looking like so far, guys. That's all the trimming I'm gonna do on that. That looks really good. That's gonna move a lot of water and catch some pretty big fish. What you do, a little tip for these, you get it wet and then you hang it up just like this, and it helps form your fly. And I do it a few times, like maybe twice. Sometimes I have to do it once, but you just hang it up just like this here, and it'll form your fly for you, and then it works great. Thank you, Galaxy. Appreciate you, Josh. But yep, the Buford. The Buford. Quit doing that. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because I ain't even finished what I got over here. You know that stuff's really bad for you, right?
It's good though.
I might use that later.
You want one? Just one part?
No, I don't. No. I don't want that. Get that away from me. It's diabetes.
You don't like whipped cream?
I like whipped cream, but go away. Phantom, welcome back. Here's the Buford I just tied, Phantom. Oh man, my wife's kicking my ass today. She is on the whippets. Yep, she's on the whippets. Guys, I got to use the restroom. I'll be right back, okay? Yep, she's on the whippets. I might tell her to come in here and say hi to y'all for a little bit. Hey, baby. Go say hi. Why not get dressed? Give you my hot ass shirt. I love you too. What did you do? You looked at me and smiled like you done something. I guess you could. All right, so I got to talk to you guys real quick about something. If I can get it without tearing stuff up. Yeah. My wife doesn't like it when I have my door open and I talk loud because crap. He might have accidentally hit him for some reason. Sometimes whenever you like go to hide somebody else, and you can accidentally hide somebody that you don't mean to hide. Sorry guys, I'm trying to clean off my tool caddy because I want to show you guys something. For my 10,000 subscriber giveaway, I'm gonna be hand making one of these, and this isn't the only thing you're gonna get, but you'll get more. Oh. Let's see here. These are handmade by me. I don't buy these. The only thing I buy is the board. But all the other crap, I can custom make it. Okay. It's a little dirty. And I've got my hook. Well, let me move this out of the way. Okay, so this is a fly tying tool caddy that I made, and I'm going to be hand making one for my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. This is actually a cutting board, but I sanded it off really good, and I put like a stain on it, and then I put a varnish over it, so it gave it that really nice shine. And this is my first one that I made. I made another one. I actually sold it to the fly shop at the Little Red. But I'm actually going to get it to where, let's see, I'm going to make it to where it has bigger holes. Like on one side here, you got your smaller ones for like your, let's say, your whip finishers, your bobbins and whatnot. And then like the middle portion here, because it's kind of split in 3 portions here, so if you can kind of tell where it's split right here, and then on this side you got like another split. So I'm gonna make a spot for your hair stackers, anything else like your super glue, you know, whatnot. And I'm also gonna put my logo down at the like bottom portion. So yeah, I'm gonna be giving away more than that. Like I said, that my 10K subscriber is going to be pretty big. And then when we get to, hopefully when we get to 100K, if that's even at all possible, I'm going to be doing a big giveaway for that too. For my 100K subscribers giveaway, that's a secret. I'm not going to tell you now, but because I want that to stay a secret. But I do plan on doing something really, really good for my 100K subscriber giveaway. But that's in the near future. Oh shit! No. I just dropped. Yeah, that was my plan for my 10K sub giveaway. I thought about doing another vise, of course. I thought about doing the vise, the tool caddy, and some fly tying materials and some tools, plus the vise. So yes, you can, Josh. Absolutely, yeah. It's going to be the Fly Smith tools. I'll have to get his permission to do that. I mean, I'm sure he don't care, but yep, it'll be the Fly Smith tools, of course.
Will people who have won giveaways before be able to enter the 10K giveaway?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So my thing is with like the big giveaways like that, even if you've See, with those, anybody can enter in those, but you have to like be engaging in my videos and not my videos, shit, I'm sorry, my lives. Like I have to see you in here. I know who's in here and I know who's not. That's just like the last giveaway we did. I rolled the winner. I never seen him in here before, so I picked another. You know, I re-rolled the winner and Galaxy won. So I think that's fair, you know. Absolutely, Landon. You've been in here several times, man. Yeah, you've been in here several times. I'm going to clean up on this a little bit more. Yeah, you've been a regular, Landon. But like I said, you know, I appreciate everything that you guys have done for this channel. I honestly didn't think it was going to even grow like this. I made a few mistakes in the beginning and I wish I could correct it, but you know, the fly tying community is very small and they are forgiving. But that's just a whole conversation for another day. I appreciate you, Landon. I appreciate all of you guys. There's a piece right here that's like kind of got 3 or 4 pieces jumbled up. But I wish it was too, Landon. So my thing is, the fly tying community is very small, but I like to see new channels out there that are, you know, trying to show their skill. Lena, this is fly tying. Welcome in. This is a musky fly. Like I said, the fly tying community is very small and they're all very nice. I've met a lot of good people through fly tying and fly fishing. I've met most of my really good friends from fly fishing. Shlamo, welcome in. Yep, you fish with them. But yeah, I've met some really good people through this craft here. And I've also met some guys that's done it for a very long time that's taught me a lot. And some of them are really good friends of mine. All right, guys, let me quit yapping and tie some more flies. But yeah, there's your Buford Musky. I'm going to get this wet and post it on the shop. That's going to be a different color one that I've already got on the shop. I might hang it up too because that looks really good. Alrighty. Guys, you want to know what I forgot? It's no big deal, but I was going to put some, like, fins on this. Like, I guess more fin, like I was going to use one of these bugger saddles for the fins, but I forgot. It's no biggie, though. No biggie. Crap. I hate that I forgot that, but it's no biggie. Zoom this out. Finn, what's up, brother? You're getting a golden plover skin. I'm not sure what that is. Oh yeah, Lena, I've done it a whole lot. For some reason, this is trying to go in and out of focus, and I don't like that. Let's see here. Yes, it does suck. Now, I'll tell you what. We'll do a purple haze. If I could figure out where my purple time thread went. There she is. Damn it. I've actually hooked myself in the neck and in the ear. That was just from fly fishing. Guys, it is officially allergy season for me, and I'm sorry if I sound like crap. Also, Finn, you were telling me that Magpie Materials had some really good stuff, and I looked at it, and I'm thinking I'm going to actually get a few things from them. All right, where the hell did my calf body hair go? Guys, I lose things more than anybody else in this whole world. If my head wasn't attached to my body, I would lose it. I found it. Okay. Shoot. Check out this cocktailion. I'm not sure what kind it is. I can't pronounce the name. I hope I do not butcher this. This is cocktailion barred speckled acanchado. Let me put it up here and you guys can see it. Hang on. Speckled acanchado. I think it's how you say it. I don't want to be wrong. Yes, I lose everything that I touch. Every single thing. You lost your shoes. I do that too, man. Especially like my work boots and all that kind of crap. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, this is uni thread. What the heck? This thing done. Alright, this thing's starting to make me mad. It's starting to. No, this isn't bronze. This is a UTC. Or no, I'm sorry, uni thread. It's 72 denier. The only reason why I'm not using his in purple is I do not have his in purple. But if I had his in purple, I would definitely be using it. I would rather use his than any other brand. And he's got some really good thread. And I will say that till the day I die. It is probably the best thread that I've ever used, including his tools. Like, they're just unmatched. They're really unmatched. And I honestly, this is my preference, but I don't think really anything compares to his. I mean, he's got some really good stuff. Yeah, he's got some really good thread. Which one's Josh? Oh crap, I messed up. Good, Taz. How you doing? We were just talking about you. Only thing I don't like about this uni is it doesn't really lay flat, so I try and get it all similar, but it's very hard with this. .32 denier nylon. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Uh-oh. 52 and 74 denier is also nylon. I am butchering my tails. A little tricky working with calf body hair is a parapost or post material. All right, Tess. You kind of got to manhandle these things. Hooey. There we go. That's good. I'm not going to go too crazy with that. Oh yeah, you're talking about this fin? Yeah, I'm kind of new to using like calf body hair. I usually do not use it that much, so I have trouble with kind of gauging how much I need and how much I do not need, you know. If that makes sense. Yeah, I've got wax. No, not hard tires wax. Actually, yes, I've got a stick of Wapsi's premium dubbing wax. And I've messed up and I didn't put any on there. I should have done that. Hang on. Let me just just take that off and restart. Yeah, it looks like this fin. Hang on. No, I don't have that hard wax then. You mean like a block of it? Is that what you're talking about? It's good. I haven't used it that much. I usually use Loon's high tax wax, but that stuff gets messy trying to use it, so I would like to actually find a good, decent block of tying wax. I don't like the way that laid out. Dadgummit.
Can I borrow you for a minute?
Huh?
Can I borrow you for a minute?
Yeah. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I attempted to burp the baby, but it did not go well. There we go. That's a lot better. Ended up changing to that Loon's High Tack Swax, and that's a lot better. You fell victim to the spit up as well. Just part of raising kids. Or a baby, I must say. Oh, did I? All right. Shoot, I did forget it, didn't I? Knew I was forgetting something. Damn it, why does that keep scooting up? I'm going to take a little bit of this off. Yeah, let's get it right there.
I know something that's not fair.
What?
My own baby spits up my breast milk,
Mhm.
but Declan doesn't.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's not fair at all.
Oh, did he spit up?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least he
yeah.
spit up or something. Uh-oh. What in the hell happened here? There we go. I don't drink breast milk. Yeah, that's a no-no. Thank you. Thank you, Finn. Just some fly fish food grade. Landon, what's up, man? I'm going to try that again. I'm not happy with how that turned out. Breast milk is magical. Daniel, what's going on, man? It's some good stuff, that's for sure. Not to me, anyways. I don't. I don't mess with that stuff. My wife's tried to get me to drink it, and I was like, nope. Well, I take that back. I tried it once. Uh, Yeah, they're gonna call me gross, but it wasn't too bad. Went fly fishing on Sunday and got 4 little ones. It was a fun time. That's awesome, Daniel. Yeah, that's all it is pretty much condensed milk. I don't. I'm not a big fan of it, but if I was ever thirsty, I would drink it. It's honestly really good for you, though. It's a lot of good benefits for you. All right, that should be a better size clump there. Hang on. Trying to find the good stuff. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. It has a lot of good health benefits, Finn. But I'll let the I'll let the baby drink it. I'm not gonna drink it. Oh yeah, that's a lot better on the clump. This one's gonna turn out pretty decent. I'm pretty sure it will anyways. What the hell? That was weird. Whole milk is amazing. I'll drink that shit for like a snack or something. Yep, exactly, Finn. I love some chocolate milk too, man. What the heck, dude? That's why I don't like this thread. Maybe if you drink milk, there's a brand called Fairlife that I really like, and I usually get like a bottle of chocolate milk before I go to work in the morning. See, I don't like this thread, man. It's used by fly tires everywhere, so yeah, Fairlife is some good stuff. Yeah, it's a little messy, Landon. Yeah, give me 1 second. Looks like a busy flat tires desk. The OK Fisher. Looks like a busy flat tires desk. Thank you, Finn. I try and I'm gonna eventually get the calf body hair down. I have a rough time, like, you know, actually learning the. That's actually not bad looking either. I might frame this one. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I'll actually stop. Hydro, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's just a normal tires disc. It does get cleaned up, and I do organize my stuff. Just here lately, I've been working so much, man, I haven't had the time to even think about cleaning it. This is going to be the last fly of the night, too, y'all, because I got to be up pretty early tomorrow, so. Let me go up a little bit. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, here's that hackle fin. It's good. I like it. It was my first saddle. I bought, so I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've got better stuff out there, but for my first one, I've learned a little bit with it. Yeah, Finn, sure. Hang on, let me zoom out where you can see it better. It's got some pretty decent, I've done picked all the small stuff almost out of it. I mean, it's still got some smalls. It's got about size 18s. It's about size 14s, 16s. It's from Fly Fish Food. It's some good. It's a good saddle, man. I want to get one of those from Magpie though. Y'all were talking about them, and I really want one now. Yeah, it's a Fly Fish Food band. Fly Fish Food, but they do get it from Whiting. I got a few things from Whiting. I've got some bugger. Some bugger hackle, and I've got, I think that's all I've got from whiting. Yeah, same here, man. Yep, I'm the same way, brother. You should look into their introductory pack of hackle. Yeah, I look into it, man. I'm always looking for decent stuff. Like I said, I don't get shit quality stuff. I mean, if I'm going to tie flies, I want it to be decent. I had an issue whenever I first started tying. I was just buying stuff to buy stuff, and I wasn't really looking at quality. And now I wish I would have went with quality stuff instead of just buying because I wanted it. Damn it. I don't like the way that is. Sirhan, no, this is not for saltwater. I wouldn't even recommend fishing this anywhere near saltwater. I mean, you could use it, I guess, but I don't know what you would catch with it. Unless it's a small minnow. I've gotten into buying high quality stuff just because I want it. It's dangerous for me to have access to fly tying websites. I feel you, Finn. Yeah, my wife doesn't like it when I go on shopping sprees, especially if it has anything to do with fly tying materials. I will get my ass whooped. Okay. Yep, I will get my ass whooped. Pardon my language, but that's just that's how I'm gonna put it. Just tell her it's better than spending it on escorts. Yep, I secure the hackle to the post. The tricky part is the whip finishing it, but I've gotten comfortable with doing it while it's like this, so I'll do about a 3 turn around it. And you can grab a bodkin and put a little bit of, or you can put like a little bit of Sally Hansen's on your thread. I've planned on raising chickens for my own brand of hackle. I don't know when that's going to be, But like I said, I do plan on it. All right, I'm just going to take this, go around it a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a little science that goes into it, but it shouldn't be too bad. You can do anything you put your mind to. We've got a bunch of genetic lines around here. I'll have to look into that, though, because, I mean, I don't want to do that, and that's probably going to burn a hole in my wallet doing that because those chickens are expensive. But there you guys have it, the purple haze. Yeah, it is. I honestly, that might just add a lot more to what I've already got going on because, I mean, I'm with my job and stuff, I wouldn't have time to raise them and everything like that. So that'd probably be something I do, like, you know, later on. So I wouldn't really do it right now, but that would be something later on. All right, guys, that's the last fly of the night. You guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask away. You could, Taylor, but most people buy a whole saddle. Oh, that's nice. I like that, Jordan. I mean, that rooster would probably honestly tear your ass up if you tried to do that. Just go around whenever you need a feather, just chase them around the yard and yank that motherfucker out. You don't want to do that, though. Roosters, man, they've got some sharp spurs and they will tear you up. I would hate having to do that, man. I'm terrified of roosters. Well, as a child, man, I used to have a rooster. We called him Roo-Roo. And my grandparents had him at their house, and my sister, she had got to where she would go around kicking that thing, and I guess he just turned into a mean rooster, and he would chase us around the yard, and he damn near chased my sister about a mile one day, dude. It was hilarious. You hear her screaming, she was just, yo! And then here comes Roo-Roo just chasing after her. And he has some a long saddle on him, man. It started was flowing in the wind whenever he was running. But yeah, that was funny. I miss those days. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good night.